No, she got sick before I could bring up the infirmary, Gover, and I just keep missing it because it's only a 30% chance that she'll get, healthier. I guess she just keeps on missing it. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's get to that time now. It's getting too hairy out here. I'm starting to lose people.
I'm out of gas.
Very different from State of Decay. Yeah, it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, she should get better, I hope. Otherwise, it is a bug, because she's been sick for days now.
Dr. Horn's funding seems to have come from a little NGO called the Human Future Fund. It has an office in Danforth, run by a woman named Michelle Martin. Get into that office and bring back whatever intel you can find. If Dr. Horn or his colleagues sent documents to the HFF, we need to see them.
Clear, sir. Black Friday out. This location is technically unsound.
Very technically unsound. At least I got the red sacks over here. I have so many recruits, but just none of them. One more. On foot is no joke. It's the worst. Okay. More supplies. I see the recruits chilling out. Could go at any time. Well, I wish it would go away sooner rather than later.
Turn up the volume, listeners. You need to hear this. Go ahead, caller.
I got all the way to the edge of town just to get trapped in a building. It's so fucking unfair. I'm not going to die like this. Please, don't let me die like this.
Well, Dear X, the main story, main story is like what, 20 hours? This one I've never really completed. And it's getting pretty hairy here though. I haven't been here very long.
We just received a request for assistance on a supply run. Transmitting coordinates now.
So, I felt the base game was kind of short, but still very much worth it. And then there's a breakdown, and then this one's the second story, which is military, and then there's a a third mode that it allows you to keep playing over and over to get to level 100. It's like a little challenge. But this story seems pretty long though. Supply run. Quite a bit to do. Cool. More people. Get to that time.
That's gotta be an infestation, right?
Need to get around. They all correspond to heart. Well, the base game does. So, just State of Decay. Oh no. Corresponds to heartlands. Oh my god, that's the worst.
about time. I need to get out of here.
We're doing what we can. Come on.
Come on, let's get out of here. So, Heartland's actually kind of, now that I think about it, it's kind of both. Because now that I'm getting farther in all the interviews, so the military was interested in experimenting in Heartland. And I don't know where Red Talon comes in on that one, but the military was interested in that, and so was Lily. So it is very, so it's kind of both. These kind of both correspond to it.
The zombies can't get in here?
No, they can. We just try to shoot them before they do.
Well, they can. And that's the other thing too. This one gives more, like Heartland, it gives more story on it. How the zombies came to be, what's going on. Apparently there was doctors. Apparently patient 0 was in this one, which we recovered the corpse of that one. All kinds of goodness, but I would say they all correspond with everything. Like all the people we're extracting here, we get a little more each time. Yeah, it's pretty fun because I'm getting overwhelmed. Okay, he's over here.
I can still hear something. Michelle Martin?
The Army. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's me. I work here. Used to. Look, I know what you're thinking, and I swear we had no idea this was going to happen. Actually, should I talk to a lawyer?
If you can find one, you're more than welcome. Right now, we need to clean out this office. Can you help me find what we need?
Of course. And you'll tell them I cooperated, right?
Now it looks like a conspiracy, like they built it.
Almost done. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, where we're going, are they still putting people in jail for stuff? Not that I should go to jail or anything.
Let's see. You got people like this that are just, they sound super guilty.
That's all the financial stuff, spreadsheets, account statements. You don't need these lab reports, do you?
Miss Martin, that's pretty much the only thing we want.
Oh, right. Sure. Okay, that really is everything, I promise. Look, you're not going to take those documents without me, right? I mean, I can probably help you read them.
Look, my orders were just to bring back those documents. But I can't leave you here. Come on.
But keep up.
Sounds like she knows what's going on.
Yeah, it sounds like they know what happened, you know? Well, because the doctor, like, shot himself and, like, again, in this one, characters make a good point, right? They've seen, like, 100, like, the best point I heard was, a soldier was like, hey, you know, a lot of us been bit, and we didn't die. We had we had medical stuff, right? The doctor that shot himself, he got bit once, which we knew we could cure, right? But he killed himself, as if he knew something, you know? And then I was finding all this shady stuff. Might, man. I mean, that's what happened in Heartland. It was an experiment that got out of hand, and they couldn't contain it, and there was sabotage from potentially another group. So I mean, like, it's pretty
We're here.
interesting stuff.
Stay near the landing zone until the helicopter gets here. As long as you don't do anything stupid, we'll keep you alive.
Thank you.
It's pretty crazy stuff, man. It's all kinds of stuff. We're looking pretty good there. Military is using resources of people, yeah.
You can tell they had fun when they made this logo, the Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah.
They had a lot of fun with that one.
Hey, Swagger, how's it going?
Hey, Swagger.
Oh, more troops. More people to help me defend this base. It is. And that's the other thing. I'm sad that I lost that guy. There's a guy trying to experiment on the specials, right? And he was saying how it wasn't random. Like they're following something. Like these people are being coerced because ferals don't have eyes, and it's not a normal
You have
mutation.
good timing.
Oh,
Come over here.
and it's not a normal mutation because they keep seeing the same things happen over and over.
I found a stash of supplies. Mind helping me bring this stuff back to base?
So like, the more I
That's
listen to the
gotta be an
story,
infestation,
it's crazy. Crazy conspiracy. Maybe the government made it.
Watch your back. Let me look around a bit more.
It's crazy. But we got some rifles, so we're good for the moment.
Watch out on the right. Guess it's time I headed home. Eyes left, people. That's Viking artillery. Calling this area secure.
Now we can leave. Yeah. No, there's some great writing in here.
Eyes left, people.
It's looking more and more like a conspiracy.
Is that an infestation?
God, infestations everywhere. Get the supplies back. But yeah, it's looking crazy, and then this map is getting crazier than I remember. The whole map is getting flooded. And when there's too many zombies, then there's a siege, and then it goes back again, and there's just more and more and more.
Thanks for the company. I'll make sure all this gets to the right place.
Military side of the story before or after the Heartlands arc.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like it's before. Sounds like it's before, because Heartland talks about what the military did, and then Lily's sending you in there to investigate something odd. So I think it's the merger of both stories for sure. He's so funny.
I was chasing him up and down the hall.
Might have to switch this up. These infestations are getting way too out of hand. Need to make more fire bombs. Making suppressors currently. No, that's
We should do one more sweep. Clear.
Hey, you have State of Decay 2, nice. Oh, you have State of Decay 1 and 2, nice. Well, they're great games. Can't recommend them enough. Especially if you love survivability, action, and management. What does this even do? Oh, store. I just love zombie games. This is by far one of my favorite games. Right up there with State of Decay 1 and 2, yeah. Because I always think like, oh, it's an okay game, and then I'll play for a little bit, and then the whole day goes by, and I'm like XCOM's the only other game that does that to me, where I'm like, oh, I'll just play for a little bit, and then it's the whole day. Yeah, I saw Stacy playing, yeah, while still listening to like your headphones, whatever. Running out of places to scavenge. Oh, threat level 2. Oh god, everyone heard that and assassinate without a weapon like that. Oh, okay. Little far.
We should do one more sweep.
Ooh, a weapon.
Nice.
Yep, those go in the gun.
Bingo on ammo. Ha! Clear. That could have been bad. No room for that.
Gotta get back to the base. Deal with you jokers later. That's what I said. Alright guys, now you're gonna see the craziness. Oh god, I just crashed because I was reading chat. It's my fault. Oh man. looking forward to that. I hope everything stays relatively the same. They expand the groups like they did in 1. I've said this a million times, guys. You know this. Alright, here we go. Yeah, my mind's going off right now. No, it doesn't matter which one you play. I mean, okay, well, I shouldn't say that. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter. Number 1 is easier for beginners, I will say. They're a lot slower with you. Well, no, the new tutorial's pretty good. Yeah, it really doesn't matter which order, unless you're a story-driven person like myself. Then I would say play 1 and Lifeline, and then you can skip Breakdown unless you want a challenge. Then you can go into Heartland. Well, actually, no, don't go to Heartland. That's what's, yeah. Go back there, you crazy. Boom.
Body armor.
Love it.
Contact. Pharaoh.
Don't love that you guys are getting in though. No. This siege is the worst. By far. That's right. I planted mines inside. You can't get in. Well, I mean, if you play 2 on PC, which I think is a great one, number 1 goes on sale quite a bit. So.
Hi, Road. This is Black Friday. We have Michelle Martin inbound with a stack of documents.
There's plenty of room on the landing pad, Black Friday. Be ready for another extraction when we have the intel. I rode out.
Man, they keep getting hurt. Well, like I was saying, I think you should play 2 if you have 2 on the PC. It's a great experience. Number 2 is just more of the, you're just surviving at that point. Number 1 is by far more story driven. Same with Heartland. Heartland is very similar to the first game. They're very story driven things. All the characters are in a way their own main characters, which is good and bad because you have to play these characters. But in the base game of 2, you can customize and find your own, and there's more randomness. It's very fresh every time you play it. Very difficult too, if you play on Nightmare. Well, I think that's what's exciting about 3 is the animal stuff. I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do with that and where that fits in the story. I'm gonna plant some mines before I go onto a new character.
Listeners, you know I'm not one to judge. Even the Army is made out of people who mean well despite their many mistakes. But now I hear they actually saved one of you? Good move, Army. I'd like to see more of that.
We save as many as we can, okay? Rifles. If you're cool with the Xbox, then yeah. If you want that whole story, really rich story experience. Oh, and you're asking me again. Oh no. Yeah, I don't mind. Don't mind at all. DRX. If you are story driven, I would recommend playing through 1 because it really teaches you a lot more in certain areas. And it really gets you a feel of what's going on and the mystery. There's a lot of mystery. Number 2, and then do the base game of State of Decay, then go into Heartland to learn more about the base game, the first game, and it kind of gives you a setup to what they're going to be doing. And State of Decay 2 is always changing, so there's always more story being added, etc., etc. If you really just want to get, and then that's 1. If you really just want to get into the experience and really understand like what State of Decay is, and if you even want to invest your time, State of Decay 2 is the best experience for the core mechanics and the gameplay and the feel and the immersion. I have seen some people go, I didn't really like State 1, but then when they played 2, it inspired them to go back to number 1 to really learn the story. So that is my recommendation. If you're a story nut like me, go 1. If you want to see if it's worth your time, go 2 and see if you really like the core experience. And yeah, I got addicted to it, so recommend the game. I think it's well worth your time. What am I even doing? Yes, more mines, please, because those save lives, guys. Those save lives. I'm always
Black
on
Friday,
missions.
this is High Road Actual. We've come to the end of the line here. We have no more leads on Dr. Horn's associates. The way things are going in other cities, well, you've done your country proud, soldier. And now I need you back here.
You're pulling us out, sir?
We can keep flying medevacs to your location, But I'd rather have you back at base than have you sacrifice yourself for a city that can't be saved.
There are still people here who need our help, sir.
Very well. At this point, I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Advise us when you're ready for extraction. Good work, soldier. I wrote out.
No way. I'm at the end, guys. I'm at the end. Who thought I would ever get here? Dude, I must have lost at this one so many times back in the day. Now I'm excited to actually be done. There are no more people. I'm not getting any more calls for help. No, there's no more people here. No more VIP. There's no more VIP, so I can leave whenever I want, unless I want to. Well, yeah, that's my extraction. Yeah, like, you know, they're asking us to come back. Technically, I have State 2 on Xbox, but it's a play anywhere game, so I can download it for PC, free on PC. Yeah, I have that too. Actually, I got it on PC, and then when I got an Xbox One, I got to play it there. But yeah. DRX, I say you play them both. I mean, one's great. If you get tempted to go play with other people in 2, because 2 is multiplayer, so it's this game but with friends, which is a huge improvement. I mean, that I've always wanted that, so I'm very biased to that. But yeah, story wise, I would say, you know, do that. I'm going to extract. I don't have anyone out. Prepare for extraction. Oh, I have to actually wait for his extraction. Okay. Come on now. Yeah. And plus, DRX, if you're at all interested, all these streams that I have, I actually break them down and I put them on my YouTube, so you can kind of see how I did it, see little tricks here and there. And I'll be playing with friends too, so you can see all that stuff.
This is Vienna Cho with an urgent cry for help. Caller, please, go ahead.
Just got my hands on a gun and a sack phone. I'm not saying how. Right now, I've got the phone to my head. But if things get any worse, just come. I can't do this alone.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that, yes. The only thing I'm not certain of is the save files. I don't know if the save files transfer over. I think they would because they're cloud, but I haven't tried it yet. I should really try State of Decay 2 on my Xbox. But you can come back to these games, you know, back and forth. That's what you're asking. Yeah, you can seamlessly jump between them.
Now.
But I never, I get sucked in. So I'm hoping I haven't seen it. Get sucked into playing one and then you kind of just stay there for a long time. But this is a cool mission. I regret not playing this sooner. This whole storyline was insane. Get up. Shoot.
Looks like an infestation. Last mag. Nice. Bingo on ammo. Hey, come here.
Couldn't save him. I hate when that happens.
Over here. Hurry.
Almost out of here.
I'm out of gas.
That's gonna hurt. I see. Well, that's true.
Can't carry that much.
Like I said, you could always come back to it. It's not gonna really hurt it. You know, hurt the experience too much. I have played number one. I think I've played the base game and breakdown more times than I can remember. This is the first time I'm really getting into the military one, because back in the day, my stubborn self only liked things that were extremely difficult.
Maybe not.
So I tried to make my life harder all the time. Now that I'm kind of just enjoying the game, number one is quite difficult. Oh man. Not good. You guys stop coming at once. Come here. Honestly, the game, the core experience itself is so good that any shortcomings I forgive.
I knew this day would come for a long time. It's in the Bible, people. I've got this place stocked with food and ammo. All I need is a good and faithful soul to come and give me a ride.
All clear.
That's what I'm saying. If you've never played, State of Decay has the best experience. And and the tutorial really does the trick. And once you get that going, yeah, once you get that going, you really will get into it from there.
Bingo on ammo.
Who are you attacking, buddy? Okay. Before I lose a character. That's a pharaoh. Horrible. So we're gonna go get some weapons. We're venturing over there to actually get you. And hopefully repair my gun. Pounds. He's such a funny cat. Oh, and also, DRX, I'm playing year 1. That shouldn't matter too much because usually people only buy the year 1 edition, like it's the definitive edition, but just in case, I know people still have the original. And that one can be buggy, for sure. But right now I'm playing number 1 on my computer, and it's in a solid state. It runs wonderfully. Stutters like a little bit on loading. And when you can feel like a massive amount of zombies loading, it will stutter a second. That's it. And number 2 is flawless, especially the Juggernaut edition. haven't run into any problems there. Overall, I'm extremely biased to this game. I love this game. And I think anyone who gives it a chance that likes management be addicted to
I'm headed
it.
your way now.
Yeah, hopefully I get there before she dies. But I will warn you, man. It will challenge you. It's a no joke kind of thing in the zombie apocalypse.
Looks like an infestation.
This close quarters. No.
Clear.
I came too late. Gotta run. Get these people and then we'll get out of here.
Is that an infestation?
Yep. More reason to leave.
I've located a Z infestation. Clear.
wow. It's like residential's here. I haven't been this far in.